What is up, everybody? It is your boy, Lord Tachanka Plays here. Today, we're going to be doing a little story time, and this one's going to be about my 7th grade science teacher. She wasn't no ordinary science teacher. She was like a different breed science teacher, and it was really like... let's just get right into it. So for the first couple of weeks, she wasn't that bad of a teacher. She was pretty chill. She was pretty, straightforward with whatever she said, whatever direction was work in school and whatever. So eventually she told us that she was allergic to like Axe body spray or any type of body spray in general. She had asthma, I guess, I don't know. But eventually people started taking advantage of that, and this is where it got bad. People basically would have just started, like if the teacher pissed her off or didn't give them a good grade in something or called the parents, they would start spraying Axe body spray or any type of body spray all down the halls. And when she went out there, she would... it was terrible. She would start like... I don't really know how to describe it. I could probably pull up a quick video or something, I don't know. But I really don't know how to describe it. I don't know, she looked like she was having a seizure, basically. Then basically every time that happened, we had to call the wee-woos, and they had to come there, come grab her, make sure she was okay, make sure she wasn't gonna die and whatever. And basically the kids did this all school year. Like if they didn't get good grades or they just got a bad report from the teacher, they did this all school year to her. It got so bad that even she was legitimately out for a month, like a whole month of school, because it was like really bad. It was starting to get to her where she could barely breathe normally and see. It was just terrible. So we had a pretty chill substitute teacher. I mean, he was pretty like, he was kind of aggressive with things or whatever, how we forced it on people, but I mean, on overall he was pretty chill, I guess. Now see, I wasn't one of those people where if there was a sub, I wouldn't do my work. What I would do though is I would get my work done, and then I would, do whatever, like I'd play games, or like on my Chromebook I'd play games. I would, I don't know, do all the work inside class, like, for other classes, I don't know, I just did whatever. I mean, it makes sense. When you do the same, if you got done with the schoolwork that you assigned for that class, you didn't have anything else to do. I'm pretty sure we all have done it there once or twice. Here's a question for y'all. What game did you guys play in your Chromebooks? I mainly played this game. It was called Super Smash Flash 2, I think it was called. Or it might have been 1, I forget. But I mainly played that on my Chromebook, and that game was like really fun to play. Like considering I didn't have a Switch at the time or any type of Nintendo brand at the time, so I couldn't really play any Smash Bros. Game. So, yeah, it was really fun to play on the computer. Hope you guys play. Just let me know inside the comments, and I'm just kind of curious. But anywho, the substitute he didn't really care that we played games this much. I mean, well, he cared, but it was only to a certain extent. Like, he didn't care if we got done with all of our work and then played games, but if we just played games then didn't do our work, that's when he was like, yo, don't do that. Like, he sent to the office. The principal at our school was like different breed. Like she was like a man. Like she was like a man female. It was like scary. She basically had the build of a guy but with a female, and like it was it wasn't fun. And basically one day when she the science teacher called saying that one of the kids played Axe, she came inside of my room, and she started yelling at us, saying that we were the worst group inside the class, or the whole entire school, I should say, because we had different groups. Just for example, like we had ABC group, Ruby Sapphire, like we just had different groups like that. She basically said we was the worst group out of everyone there, and she said we were on like this thing called lockdown. I don't really remember what it was. We haven't done it since, 7th grade. I'm in 9th right now. I believe of the school year I was in when I was in 7th, I'm pretty sure she got fired because most of the kids would always, put her life in threatened situations where she could have died, or she could have almost died, basically. So she got fired and got replaced with a normal science teacher. This science teacher was pretty chill, even though he was like one of those big people. Like he was like, I think he was a diabetic, I don't know. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today's story. If you guys did enjoy it, please subscribe if you're new, like the video, let me know what you thought about the story. Maybe I should be more descriptive about it, whatever, but until then, hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and just enjoy the last few seconds of the video.